Just 2 games remain in the regular season, and we're coming into this round suffering our first loss in 6 weeks. And yeah, our top 4 spot's in jeopardy. We have to win these next 2 matches to solidify our spot in the top 4, assuming the Bulldogs will win their next 2 as well. Let's get into it. Oi boys, welcome back. Also most likely be our only Dolphins video for the week. Rep round in real life, and I want to do some more rep gameplay videos, especially on Rugby League Live 2. We've got a doozy for States of Origin that actually took an age to set up, but we got there in the end. As we get a look at the Titans here, our opponents for today, they still have To'o on the wings, Sosefo Fifita in the centers. I'm wondering where that kid is. That dude was pretty gun for the Titans in the off-season or in the pre-season. It's got to be frustrating to be a Titans fan. At one point they were the best team in Queensland, but that didn't last long, did it? The first run of the day will be our boy Bo Fermor. Mitchell wants to get his hands dirty. He fends someone as well. You know, last week's game at home was a bit of an embarrassment, losing to the Sharks the way we did. We're looking to give the same treatment to I was going to say the Cowboys, the Titans here. Fourth, if we can score on the first set, golden. I'm going to pop a chip over the top here. The regather. And we hand it over. From halfway, they pump it downfield. Selwyn Kobe on the return. And we'll be taking around the 20. I'm not too sure how to use this to the left. How's that not a knock on, sir? Could be in a bit of trouble here, but we do have an ace up our sleeve. And we're going to play it. As they get inside the 10. And we give the 2 away. Will they take it though? And there we go, the Titans take a 2 and we get a hot refresh. That's another decent defensive set. One of our markers offside here. But they get a terrible kickoff with Isan Masters. We'll take that. Harry Grant, a little slow out of dummy half, but we find Tohu Harris. So we make some changes real quick. We have the overlap here to the right. Drawing pass to Simonson. Another choreo streaking away, but they're going to catch the big boy, it seems. No. A little goosey to get away, but we do indeed get caught. Choreo, it's one of the slower wingers on display as Grant takes the tackle. They look a little too flat, but we'll run it. As the halves link up, oh, that's beautiful stuff right there. Silky to put Selwyn Cobo into the corner. Was a little worried here that we didn't have enough space to pull this off, but a couple of quick touches from our playmakers. They double up on Kotoni Staggs, and that sets off the young gun Selwyn Cobo into the corner. That looks good. Barely. That's a good run. Victor Radley trying to get it in go from dummy half. With that boy Harry Grant. No sidesteps for Kalyn Ponga. First receiver. We got Radley ball playing. Nice short ball puts Kepi through. But the big guy has no pace. Back to KP. Beautiful flat ball. Chip over the top. And a regather. What of an offload even. Alright, both Fermor taken, 5th and last. We're going to aim for our fullback. Like we did in our Broncos showcase. Oh, that went terribly wrong. But Papali'i will scoop it up and score the second try of the day. How about the hands from the veteran, Josh Papali'i? A butchered kick. Intended for the fullback. Gets down low, scoops it up. And we dive from ages. Look at this. That's where we dove from, and we slid over. I thought we might have knocked it on, but Papali'i too strong, baby. Still a little rusty, but the plays are coming together slightly. At least out of our end. Couple more runs for Josh Papali'i. I think we'll pull him off here. Chuck and Bele. These rotations are nice and early. Victor Radley in the clear. Gets the fan going too. Oh, they give the penalty away. Not quite cooking at the moment, but we are heating up. We've just turned the stove on, if you will. As we try something different. Still got 3 plays to go. That's a great short ball to Bele. Ooh, a little premature with that pass. Probably could have scored off that play. 4th though. KP. Oh, the try saver. Mitchell should have dove. Oates. Simonson. We don't get the catch. Brian To'o gets over Simonson. Okay, righto. It has been all the Dolphins in terms of possession. Almost 70% time of possession. 11 line breaks, 1 missed tackle, and 2 errors. We made heaps of changes in the first half. We might chuck in Sullivan to roam around at lock, seeing as Harry Grant is still at 100%. What is the stamina? It's been a bit of a weird one for the Titans. They've been making some decent ground, but their last plays have been pretty terrible. Gets driven backwards. We're going to try the classic face ball. Looking for our boy Staggs. And he's taken. He's all marked up. Did you like to know that with that play, as we make a break with Billy, this play here, you get a few different looks. And it's dependent on what the AI does. As we pop a beautiful ball, we probably could have won ourselves with Staggs. Got a little too fancy there, trying to look for the ball back in field. But yeah, that play, you get a few different looks. One of them, the playmaker actually wraps as we send it up to the skies. Can we get the backpack of Simonson? No, we cannot. Each time I've tried to kick for Oates, but it's Simonson that gives chase. Not a bad run from Liu. Marshall King, oh nah. The Titans have given up. Another dropped ball. We are going to start swinging early here. Harris Tavita. Bud Sullivan with the fend. With our boy Harris Tavita deep. He gets pummeled. Keep going right. And we drop it in for Latrell Mitchell. Alright, 2 plays to go. Nothing doing there. That was one of those risky passes. We'll just drop it on the toe, yeah. Make them pay. KP with the grubber. And we score our 3rd try of the game. Had to do it. All this time in possession, all this ball we had in this end of the field, we had to get over, so we dropped a little cheeky grubber in there. May as well use our interchanges. We're inside the final 10, and we still have 3 changes left. With us being up by this much, we're gonna go ahead and throw the ball around, trying to create a decent play as Harry Grant steps around one. This one right here, we'll try and go for that ball back to the hooker. Yikes. That went way past him. It was KP slotting in. It's going to be Sexton here with a little break. Titans, can they score a consolation in the final? The final 5 minutes.
Oh, kill him!
Another break. Fifita. I'm wondering when they're going to play this boy in first grade, man. He was pretty good in the preseason. That young center for the Titans, young outside back. As Tino. Fausor Maliawi will get wrapped up on the last. They will send it up to the skies. Cobo under it.
Oh,
gets batted back into the hands of Jaden Campbell. And there you go. The final try will be scored by the Titans with a minute to go in the match. Let's just ignore that last 10-minute period. The Titans did get over the line after we were making some dumbass decisions. Really, we're just playing around with the set plays because this game was well and truly in the bag at halftime. We have 1 more round to go in the regular season, and our top 4 spot is all but solidified. We have to wait to see how the Bulldogs did. As always though, if you enjoyed that and would like to see more D-Live4 content and more content in general, be sure to run through the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you later.